In Washington State, another police officer shot in the line of duty. This is not being called an ambush. The officer is in serious but stable condition. There's been a raft of police shootings, as you know. In Dallas, 99 police officers have quit or retired just since October. And the police chief there says he's having trouble recruiting new replacement officers. And we got more on this. 39 police officers were shot and killed last year. 39 last year. 62 shot and killed so far this year. Detective Steve Loomis from the Cleveland Police Force is with us now. You've said that President Obama is partially responsible. You've actually said that President Obama has blood on his hands. You want to repeat that, sir?
Yes, sir. I would absolutely repeat that. President Obama, the Attorney General, they both have blood on their hands. The false narrative that they've validated over the past several years is absolutely offensive, and it is absolutely causing crazy people to get crazier and attack the police at a much, much higher rate than we've ever seen in the past history.
In Dallas, as we just reported, 99 police officers have quit or retired just since October. Police chief having a hard time replacing them. Is that because of the position that police officers find themselves in today, frankly, under attack and abused royally?
Yeah, absolutely, Stu. The police officers don't have any allies at this point. They're afraid to get out of the cars and do the jobs that they want to do, and that's gut-wrenching for a police officer because it is our passion. You know, we want to go out in those communities and we want to help people, but man, you know, when you're criticized by the media, by the President of the United States, by the Department of Justice, by your own departments, and you have no allies here other than the good, God-fearing, law-abiding citizens in the country and here in Cleveland, then things are very, very difficult. And the same problems here in Cleveland, too, with recruitment. What
do you want the incoming president, Donald Trump, what do you want him to do? And I'm just going to pose a theoretical to you. A white police officer shoots and kills an unarmed black man in the United States. How do you want President-elect Trump to deal with that?
I would like to see him say, pump the brakes before we come out with all these crazy narratives and false narratives and allow an investigation to continue. And let's get to the bottom of the situation. Let's get to the facts. Let's apply fact to law. There's Supreme Court decisions. Graham is one of them. Police officers are responsible for the facts that they have at the time of the incident, and nothing more, nothing less, and nothing is going to be able to ever change that. So just allow the investigation to go forward, and then we come out with the result. And if a police officer was wrong, then the system will catch him. And the system will take care of that.
Steve, we've got a new Fox poll. It shows 43% of people responding to the poll say they feel less safe since President Obama has taken office. That's a very large number, Steve.
Yes, sir. And I believe that number. I go to these community meetings in Cleveland. The people aren't, the law-abiding citizens out there aren't concerned about what we do on these scenes. They're concerned about us not being there. The Democrats have absolutely decimated the numbers in every one of the big cities, and we've seen that across the country, here in Cleveland as well. More with less, and then when you get us in a situation where we need to react, we're doing it with, you know, 2 police officers instead of 4 or 5 or 6 like when I was a rookie. It's a very difficult situation, and it's very difficult for the police officers because this is a calling. As corny as that sounds, this job is a calling. Nobody's getting rich doing this. They're doing it to give back to the communities that they work in. And to not have the support of the politicians and the media, and for this false narrative and this Black Lives Matter nonsense, and the President of the United States to validate it is absolutely appalling. You know, the police are, men and women of the police department are the good guys.
Steve Loomis, thank you for being on the show, sir. We appreciate your point of view. Come back soon.
Merry Christmas, sir. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas, sir. Thank you very much.